Let's talk about rose water, and specifically the best rose water that comes from Morocco with damask roses. So good for your hair, your skin, and your scalp. And this is such an underrated product that people presume that it's just great for your skin when in fact it's amazing for your hair and your scalp. I mean, it's just gonna hydrate it. It is a perfect tool to get you to your hair goals, reducing shedding, so much more. So let's talk about it. And welcome. My name is Khadija. I am the founder and CEO of this amazing brand, Hennasooq, where we specialize in henna natural hair color, Ayurvedic healthy hair care, and I do gorgeous henna and jagua body arts. Our rose water is really different from other rose waters. And why? Because it comes directly from Morocco. It doesn't have any other ingredients in it. A lot of rose water have a lot of other ingredients in it added to it. In fact, you're not really getting pure rose water. You want the rose water benefits. Our Moroccan rose water is distilled from rose damask roses out of Morocco, steam distilled in such a way that it just traps all the benefits from the roses, from those delicious smelling rose petals. And it leaves a little bit of rose oil in that rose water, and that's what makes it so hydrating. In Morocco, there's this region called Kelat Majuna, and that area is where you're getting that mineral-rich water flowing in from the valley, from the Atlas Mountains, directly into this area where the roses are just growing and flourishing. And every May is when they procure those roses. They're like, that's the harvest time, and that's when they're going to steam distill it. It's just 100% pure steam distilled rose water using those rose damask petals. Our rose water has no artificial fragrances, no alcohol, and absolutely zero preservatives. It is the best of the best. It'll keep your hair strands and skin fully hydrated and smelling beautiful. And the parts of the roses that are used are specifically the petals, and they're hand-picked by these women in this cooperative. Like, that's exactly what they focus on, getting the best roses for the rose water to be created from. They go through it by hand, they choose the best roses, and then they take the petals, and that's what they're using in the steam distillation process. From there, it's using that mineral-rich water, and then they're steam distilling it, making sure they get everything out and the benefits. And during this process, they're separating a lot of the rose oil from the steam distillation. And then even in the distillation process, you still have some of that oil left. So there's a small percentage in the batches of rose water. And again, that's what makes it so hydrating, just all the benefits in that whole process. And look at my skin. Look at it. I have been using rose water regularly because it has anti-aging properties, and it also just gives my skin like a lot of elasticity. And these wrinkles, it helps my skin be so smooth, fine lines. It really helps a lot. And even like as soon as you wake up and you know how dehydrated you can be feeling, then just spray the rose water. That'll just really uplift, your skin and just give you that glow and that hydration that you need. And it just helps you like wake up and just fully rejuvenates you. And you know how you want to get that dewy look sometimes even after you do your makeup? What I would recommend is, again, just some rose water. Gives you a little bit of that like dewy look. Finally setting your makeup so that when you go out, you be looking really cute. Rose water is also extremely good at balancing the pH of your scalp. So whenever your scalp's feeling a little bit dry, you can spritz it on there, and it's gonna restore that and balance that out for you. And not only that, but because it's doing this for your scalp, then it's going to be promoting your hair to grow, and it's going to be providing a good environment on your scalp to have thicker, fuller hair strands as well. And if you ever find like that your ends are dry, then you can easily just grab that rose water, spritz your ends, and you will feel so much more hydrated. And rose water is amazing for all hair types, all hair textures, all skin types as well. And I especially love recommending this rose water for gray hair, you know, because it's so different from how your hair used to be. I mean, it's just so much more dry, and it's the different strand, you know, it needs this hydration. And for locks on the go without having any buildup, perfect for locks. Definitely, you gotta have this Moroccan rose water. And if you need to get yourself some, just go in the description below. We have it available right there. And stock up, because again, this is a seasonal product. We're not gonna have much left at all. It goes so quickly, so quantities are really limited right now. So thank you for tuning in and joining me on yet another Hennasooq video. And remember, you can just subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the behind the scenes, the new videos that I have coming out, new content, and also the exclusive offers that I have just for my YouTube community. So stay tuned. Always got more coming up for you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.